VGO, Text Adventure Fanatic. Oh, hi, this is Jeremy from Video Gamers Oasis. This is my exclusively text adventure gaming walkthrough channel, VGO Text Adventure Fanatic. And we just completed the game, the Bible Retold, Chapter 1, The Bread and the Fishes, something to that effect. And you can watch the entire walkthrough if you feel inclined, and send some likes and loves and subscribe. Click the notification bell. But it's reading through the walkthrough here. I'm reading through the walkthrough and the various. We looked through the various mentions or the Easter eggs or credits, and I'm just looking at the. I've looked up the endings already. Now we're going to look up the inventory here in the walkthrough that I've provided here. There's a link in the description where you can download a copy for yourself. Inventory. A dock leaf. It's in the field where you start the game. Give it to the stung man in the synagogue and you'll get the pail. A handful of clover. It's in the field where you start the game. You can give it to the sheep who will eat it. A silver coin. After healing the leper, find the coin at the shore after you read the tablet and the tablet disappears. Use the coin to buy things from Jacob in the marketplace. Buy the bag of flour. Note that if you buy the melon or olives instead, you'll get a silver coin again if you try to eat them or give them away. A fishing net. It's in Peter's boat, further along the shore. When you're out at sea where Peter says fish can be caught, put the net into the water, then take it back to catch 2 fish. Take all the fish out of the net. Return the net to Peter. A metal pail. The stung man in the synagogue gives it to you after you cure him. See dock leaf. Fill the pail with water with the sea from the Sea of Galilee. Mix the flour with the water to make dough. A small bag of flour. Buy it from Jacob at the marketplace for a silver coin. Mix the flour with water in the pail to make dough. Careful. If you give the flour to someone like the woman, you'll get a silver coin in exchange, and you won't be able to get the flour again. 2 fishes from the Sea of Galilee. Give them by putting the net into the sea where Peter indicates. Then take the net. These are 2 separate game objects. Take all the fish from the net. You'll need both the fish and the bread to feed the crowd on the field. The wandering sheep. You may see the sheep anywhere in the village of Mark, but you won't be able to take the sheep until you heal the bleeding woman in 5:25. The weight of the sheep in the chariot will change how fast the horses can go, enabling you to return to the deaf mute's home in 7:31. A cup of wine. Mark gives it to you a few turns after you enter Jonah's front room. You may drink it or ignore it. A juicy melon. You can buy it from Jacob at the marketplace for a silver coin. You don't need a melon. If you try to eat the melon, someone else will take it from you and give you a silver coin in exchange. A handful of olives. You can buy it from Jacob in the marketplace for a silver coin. You don't need olives. If you try to eat the olives, someone else will take them from you and give you a silver coin in exchange. A small bag. It's left over from the bag of flour after you make the dough. I don't know of any use for the bag. Some flat bread dough. Make it by mixing the flour with water. The dough will now be in the pail. You cannot handle the dough directly. Just put the dough on the tray, a baking tray. It's on the counter in Jonah's front room. Put the dough directly from the pail onto the tray, then put the tray on the bottom shelf of oven. When the bread has baked, after 6 or more turns, take the tray from the oven and put it back on the counter. A knife. It's in Jonah's front room. Cut the large loaf of bread with it. An oil lamp. You can take one from Miona's front room. Light the oven there with the lamp. 5 loaves of bread, created by cutting the large loaf of bread with the knife. Take all the loaves. You'll need the loaves and both fish to be able to feed the crowd in the field. Honorable mention. A white robe. You're wearing it, although it's not listed in your inventory. You may not remove it. Next we have score. This is the response to score. You have so far scored your score out of a possible 20 in several turns, earning you the rank of ranking. Points are awarded as follows. 1 point for examining the stone tablet in the field. 1 point for talking to the leper before healing him. 1 point for examining the stone tablet at the shore. 1 point for praying for wind in the synagogue. 1 point for examining the stone tablet in the synagogue. 1 point for talking to Jacob before buying anything. 1 point for catching some fish. 1 point for successfully healing the deaf and dumb man. 1 point for examining the stone tablet in the village of Mark. 1 point for healing the woman. 1 point for cutting up the very large loaf of bread. 1 point for saying grace. 5 points for feeding the crowd. And 2 points for taking the scraps. 1 point for escaping the crowd at the end. VGO. Text Adventure Fanatic.